Welcome to FXStreet. If you like what we're talking about, you like the content we're producing, and you'd like to be updated on a regular basis, head on over to YouTube, join our channel by hitting the subscribe button. You can follow Akash and I individually, Akash at Mangyeko0 and myself at Just Analysis 1. Taking a look at Ethereum. So Ethereum, during the flash crash, it's like, meh, no big deal. It really didn't do much of anything. I mean, I've had this interior trend line here on Ethereum's chart for a long time, and Ethereum, during the crash last week, or on Saturday, had a really big nosedive, and then it moved back up. I mean, it was down quite like I don't even remember how much it went down. I mean, it actually wasn't that horrible compared to everyone else, 18.5%. And then it had like a marginal close lower of like 2.2%. So yeah, it was like nothing really bothered it. And then you look at Sunday and then Monday and then today, Ethereum's trying to test a breakout of the cloud. But the most significant event, I think, is the return to the inside of the bear flag. When you have these continuation structures, flags and pennants, and the instrument breaks out of them a good distance only to return back inside of them over the short term, those tend to generate some fairly substantial moves in the opposite direction, in this case higher. So one of the things going for Ethereum is that the threshold it needs to meet in order to convert into an ideal bullish Ichimoku breakout entry, it needs a daily close at or above 4,725. And that will bring it into testing new all-time highs. And it is perfectly positioned to create new all-time highs and to have that be sustained, because the RSI is still in a bull market, but it's been fairly neutral, and it's been ping-ponging between two oversold levels of 40 and 50, and the composite index about to cross above it. I mean, it already has, but if we get a daily close where it crosses above its slow average, Ethereum has a really nice run up ahead of it. I think that if it does create new all-time highs here, that 5K level and the 5K and 5.5K level won't be much of a hindrance. As far as risks to the downside, if there are any, I mean, look at this weekly candle. It's pretty rejective of any type of selling pressure so far. Yeah, and man, the volume profile is really thin above 4,400. Downside pressure, not much of a change at all. I mean, it's that $3,300 value area. That's where that high volume node is at. That's where it came down to very quickly and found support. Yeah, I see it making new all-time highs here very soon. But if it fails to crack above and hold above that daily Ichimoku, we're probably going to see it retest that 4K even level. I don't know what you see, Akash.
Yeah, I see it retesting its all-time highs as well. Cool. So I think it was on Monday. It was yesterday. I think I wrote an article on top 3 article where I explained that Ethereum's kind of collected liquidity resting below this low here at 3,960, and also the double bottom that was formed here because of this December crash. We even collected liquidity resting below the 11th October swing lows at 3,300-ish. But what's really interesting is when price was somewhere around here, right? I expected it to come down here, retest this level again, and then proceed to go higher and collect liquidity resting above. So my bad. So I was expecting Ethereum to come down here, retest this level here at 3,960, and then proceed to go higher and collect liquidity resting above 4,659. And so far, this particular downswing was spot on, and I think it was 79 fib. 70.5 fib. Yeah, just above 79 fib here at 39.17. Let me just go on another time frame to show you this. Right. So we kind of tested the 70.5 fib here at 39.20 and then bounced back. So currently filling up the inefficiency here, and I'm looking forward to collecting. I'm looking forward for Ethereum to collect liquidity resting above the 46.59 swing high that was formed on 3rd December. So as far as a higher level time frame is concerned, there is a good chance, Ethereum goes above 47.73 as well because of multiple highs that were formed here, 1, 2, and 3. So it's kind of a triple top setup that is present here. So there's definitely a lot of liquidity above here. So don't be surprised if Ethereum comes above 47.77. And even wicks up, retests, produces a double top of sorts at its all-time high, which is $4,878. That's what I'm seeing. Kind of falls in line with what I was looking at for Bitcoin, where it for now the first target is 53,000 for Bitcoin, and then it's 56. But if Bitcoin ever decides to probably consolidate around the 53 level, then I'm expecting all of these three levels to be hit. But yeah, as for all-time highs, so not quite sure how I got these. I think it was no, never mind. So this was a fib extension that I used here, and the first target I was looking at 5,300, and beyond that is $56,662 is what I'm looking at, where Ethereum could set up new all-time highs. Basically, this is my take on Ethereum. Short-term perspective, I don't see it creating new highs above 5,000 anytime soon, especially if Bitcoin kind of gets rejected around 53. But I do see it retesting highs over here, probably creating a new all-time at 5,000. Anything beyond that seems kind of a little uh, too quick, I think, considering how
How dare you? How dare you?
no, because there doesn't seem to be a good directional bias yet, because Bitcoin's just starting to recover, and I'm not sure if it's actually going to go higher. So I want to play it safe and say 5,000 is where my upside for Ethereum remains capped. And as for the downside, I would love for Ethereum to get into the 3,300 level. So yeah, that's my take. 55,000 on the top side. Anywhere below 3,400, 3,300 is what I'm looking at for Ethereum.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you, Akash, and thank you everybody for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.